Hey guys, I'm David DeMuzio, and I did a tutorial for the intro for Harem Scarem's Honestly. Now, this tutorial is going to be based off the intro, okay? So you need to watch the intro tutorial first, because I'm not going to clearly explain the parts that were already explained in the intro, okay? But the third tutorial that I'm going to do is just going to be the basic chords. So if you're not that advanced of a guitar player yet, and you just want to learn how to play the chords so you can strum and play along and sing the song yourself, don't have to do all the fancy picking stuff, then just watch part 3, okay? Part 3 is going to have just all the chords for the whole song, okay? So here we go. But some people want to learn all the licks, and they're very cool, so you should. So the intro I taught you, now what's going to happen is after the intro finishes, it just strums the chord, and then, or it kind of does more of just hits the low E string, and then picks up just in a random kind of pattern. I think it's just the first E string, B string, G string, D string. It just right up from 1 string to the 4th string, okay? And then you're gonna go do this lick, which is the same lick that's in the intro. Okay, so that's the same lick in the intro. Just watch the intro tutorial and you'll learn this. Okay, and then it does the same little lick that also does in the intro. It just goes. Okay, except it doesn't play the high B string. It doesn't do that, okay? It just goes. Now here's where it changes, okay? So here's the beginning. And here's where it changes. It goes. Okay, so as soon as it does a... Now what that is, that little lick there, you're holding down barred at the 4th fret, okay? So now you're going to play, you're holding down barred from the 5th string to the 1st string at the 4th fret. So you're going to play actually the 4th fret D string, and then 4th fret G string. So boom, down. And then you're going to let go and slide up from the 4th fret at the D string to the 6th fret at the D string, then play the 4th fret at the G string, then play the 6th fret at the D string again, and slide down to the 4th fret at the D string, and then play the 2nd fret at the D string. So and then when it goes to dong, okay, it finishes, it strums an A sus2 chord, okay? What that is just a regular A chord, but you play the B string open. So an A chord, but just holding down 2nd fret at the D string and 2nd fret at the G string. Okay, B string, E string is open. So and then it just plucks up from the high E string, high E string to the 4th fret, the D string. So, and then as soon as it does that, it goes. So, what that is, once it strums it, it then plucks the low A string open, D string 2nd fret, D string 4th fret, then plucks the D string 4th fret again and slides up to the D string 6th fret. Then plays the G string 4th fret. Then plays the D string 6th fret, and slides down to the D string 4th fret again, and then plays the D string 2nd fret. So, and then strums an E chord. Or actually, it does kind of, sometimes it strums it, sometimes it just hits kind of more just the open E, okay? E string. It goes like that. Again, strums plucks from the E string onto to the D string. Now it does this. that you'll hear that. What that is, it's just playing an E chord, but then it kind of accents, you play an E chord, but you put down your pinky at the second fret at the G string. So, and you just strum really the D string and the G string held down at the second fret. And then you let off. Let off, back to the regular E. Okay, so okay, so then it does it again. And then plays an E this time, okay? So it does the same thing up to there. This is the end of the verse part before it goes into the pre-chorus. Then it plays an E, but instead of playing the E like a regular E like this, instead play it like this. Play open E string, mute the A string right here with your with the tip of your finger, then play second fret at the D string, fourth with this finger, by the way, fourth fret at the G string with your middle finger, and then pinky fifth fret at the B string. So it sounds like this. Okay, now the reason you're going to play it like that after the A, okay, because you're now going to pick, you pick the low E string and put your ring finger down there at the high E string at the fourth fret, and you pluck up. So you're playing like a D chord basically, but with a pinky at the fifth fret. It's a D chord shape, but it's actually an E chord. Okay, so you go this, and then the D chord. After plucking the E, you play a little D chord, or whatever. I think it's, and then you then move down, and you're going to actually bar from the right here. That's the chord right here. And what that is the or I'll show you. There you go. So what that is you're playing the low E, and then muting the A string with the tip of your finger again. Okay. Then the second fret D string, then the fourth fret G string, fourth fret B string, and now it's barring across. This finger is barring across, and you're holding down the high E string. So it sounds like this. First do the E. Okay, so you're just strumming up. So strumming up from the E to the G. Then switch the chord position. Okay, cool. Then it goes into the pre-chorus, the how was I part. Okay, so that's just a C sharp minor. How was I? Then goes to a B sus2, which is a regular B bar chord, but you don't play the whole thing. You just you play second fret A string, fourth fret D string, fourth fret G string, and then B and E strings barred at the second fret. So to know right from wrong, and then it does the same little progression that you did right going into that. Or the other way that you can do it is right from wrong, play an E string, play an E chord, and then just kind of hit it like that. That's another way to sort of accent it, okay? And it does that sometimes. Well, there's an E chord, but then just pick like first fret at the D string, okay? And then da 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 to back to the C sharp minor, B sus2. B sus2 chord, and then A sus2. Where did I go wrong? tell me, and then goes into the chorus, okay? Now, the chorus, tell me honestly. It plays the E, honestly, you can just, and then it does the little lick that, but instead this time, it does this basically the same thing, but it plays the open E, and it starts at the 4th fret, and doesn't do the slide up from the 2nd fret, okay? So it's, honestly, so, instead of, it doesn't do that, it's, and then plays a C sharp minor 7th, okay? And you can also put the pinky down. He does that sometimes at the 7th fret of the high E string. Looking into my A sus2 to my eyes, honestly, and it does those little same thing that does for the verse. Honestly, tell me honestly, or whatever it is. Back to the A sus2. Honestly, goes to the E. Okay? Cool. That's all the licks. That's all the hard parts in the song. Now, part 3 is going to teach you just if you want to play the basic chords, and then also I'll teach you the bridge. Sorry this is taking so long. It's just a little bit of a complicated song. But I know you'll appreciate it. Love you guys.